Mannes College of Music is known for its founders, David and Clara Mannes.
The founding of the Mannes College of Music in 1916 predates that of the New School by 3 years. As is often the case, the college was co-founded and led for decades by a woman, Clara Damrosch Mannes.
It turns out that she not only ran the school for 45 years, and I'm going to my historic facts are a little suspect, but something like that certainly. But it turns out that prior to her marriage, and even through the first couple of years of her marriage, she was a very well-known concert pianist. And she concertized in part with her husband, but initially and even during the first years of her marriage, by herself. And she concertized with such luminaries and legendary people as Pablo Casals. You do not get higher than that in the profession. And that is nowhere acknowledged. She is understood to be David's wife, who was an administrator who ran the Mannes College of Music. None of which is untrue, but it leaves out a significant part of her legacy and the reason why she was a founder of the Mannes College of Music. And it's those kinds of details that get forgotten much, much too easily, and is part of the work, I think, of recuperating and recovering the history of women at the New School. And they are there, but very often at the margins in ways that are not quite justified.
Clara Mannes, an immigrant from Germany, was born into the famous Damrosch family, whose musical pedigree was exceptional. Her father was a conductor who eventually founded the New York Philharmonic. Her mother was a noted opera singer. One brother founded the Juilliard School, while the other was instrumental in launching Carnegie Hall. Not to be outdone, Clara co-founded and co-directed with her husband and violinist David Mannes her own school in 1916, where she remained as director for over 30 years until her death in 1948. One of the first course catalogs lists 23 women on the faculty and only 13 men.
Feminism isn't just what's in the book, it's also in everything we do. Acknowledging the importance of women's history in the New School is crucial to the future development of the institution. It really is, because it re-emphasizes the extent to which a concern for gender issues, for issues of equality, of equivalence, of progressiveness, and a concern for social justice are really embedded in the very nature of the institution. They have been here from the very beginning, and because they have been here from the very beginning, I think they are part of our legacy, as some people like to call it, part of our DNA. And it's really, really important to acknowledge that and to not let that be sidelined by other kinds of considerations. So I think it will live on in the New School, and that's certainly my earnest hope.
For one thing, a really important step that's happening over at the School of Jazz and Contemporary Music is there was a mandate of all new part-time faculty hiring had to be women. How do you like that? And so the composition of the faculty, which was always very highly represented by very extraordinary women improvisers, but now we're at a number that looks more like life. It's getting there, so that young students who are in an educational environment are working from male and female mentors, and they're just getting an education, and they're getting a great one, and from powerful women improvisers, powerful men as well. But equally, they're seeing both. I think that's the impact